They didn't wear masks, and they didn't pull guns on tellers, but a gang of bandits has apparently gotten away with more than $1 million from New Mexico banks and loan companies.
Secret Service agents have arrested 3 people and are looking for 7 others. News 13's Alex Tomlin has more from the Newsplex.
Jessica, investigators say they did was simple. They used phony documents to get loans and then never repaid the money. Investigators say Lawrence Jaramillo was the ringleader of the operation. Over the last 2 years, they say he and 9 others played different roles, bouncing around to bank after bank, stealing thousands of dollars at a time.
They were very clever, very thorough in how they approached it. It represents quite an endeavor on their part, and it's very unusual for a fraud situation like this to develop into that amount of money, because they did it in little bits and pieces.
First Community Bank lost more than $25 grand from the scheme. Bank President Patrick D. says they'll likely never get that cash back.
Unfortunately, we see this sort of thing on a small scale day in and day out, and it's just part of our society. I think what bothers me most about this is the amount of money involved over such a long period of time, that it took this long to catch up with these people.
Guess who pays for the missing $1 million? You will.
Ultimately, we all pay the price for this because it makes it more difficult to obtain loans, and it adds costs into the system.
So far, just Jaramillo, Ezequiel Navarez, and Desiree Padilla have been arrested for their alleged roles in the crime. But investigators say there are many more out there. D says he hopes all of them land behind bars for a long time.
It's very important that all of the offenders be held accountable for what happened.
The Secret Service says Jaramillo also ran a business called Applied Credit Solutions. Agents fear some of its customers may also have been scammed. They want anyone who did business with that company to call them at 248-5290. Jessica?
Okay, Alex, Desiree Padilla is out on bond this evening. The other 2 are still in jail.